station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Good morning and welcome to today's Entrepreneur. I'm your host Armani, and joining us today is a very special guest, Nightbirds. I'm going to go ahead and start with the introductions. First with our lead vocalist.
I'm Brooke Allison. Stevie Nicks.
Wolf DeLong.
I'm Kelly Thompson.
I'm John Lassen.
And before we go on, I'll go into inspirations for this special band. How you started Nightbirds as a tribute to Fleetwood Mac and a tribute band. So I'll start with our lead vocalist and how we got into starting this band.
Well, I was just born loving Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac, honestly. My parents were a duo in the 70s and came out in the world and loved Stevie and listening to my parents sing, and I saw people asking me, well, you look like Stevie Nicks, you sound like Stevie Nicks, and then I saw the tribute bands happening, and I thought, oh, well, I need to start a tribute band. That would be fun. And then one thing led to the other, and 10 years later, here we are. Over 10 years, so.
Mm-hmm. And let's go ahead and start with everyone else's introduction to Nightbirds as they joined in tribute.
Well, I've been all over the country playing all kinds of music. I'm originally from Southern California, and I used to play up and down the West Coast a lot. And I moved to Mississippi and played with all the old Delta blues guys for several years. And I met up with some folks here in Houston and ended up moving out here and playing with Mean Gene Kelton and the Diehards for several years before Gene's tragic accident. And then I moved on over into Nightbird really from there. And here I am.
I actually auditioned for an all-female project that Brooke had put together. I was playing guitar in that project. That kind of fizzled out, and then she posted, I need a keyboard player for Fleetwood Mac, and I, within 30 seconds of the posting, I just messaged her. I said, hello, I play keyboards also. You're hired. All right. And that was it.
Quickest interview ever.
Yes.
I've known Brooke for many years. She used to come out and join me on some solo gigs, and I played in a Beatles band, and so it was just a natural thing. Something I wanted to do. I'd wanted to work with her for a while, and I think she wanted to work with me, and so here we are. And I've been in the band about a year now. We're having a lot of fun.
And that's one of the things I noticed was unique about your band, as you mentioned how much latitude you had for with Fleetwood Mac's material, in terms of freedom with being able to do what's right in the moment, but also be able to
stretch out a little. Yes.
Sort of be ourselves, but still, keep within the lines, color within the lines. Is that
and by nature, Fleetwood Mac, tends to jam a bit on stage, and let loose a lot more than what you hear on the albums. So we've got a lot more latitude than most tribute acts that try to stay really to conform to the studio albums. And so we bring the live stuff.
And so now we're going to start with our first performance, and the song is Dreams. We got
Count it out.
1, 2, 3.
Well, there you go again, you say.
enjoyed that. And so now we're going to talk favorites or favorite songs from Fleetwood Mac to perform. So we'll start with our lead vocalist.
Well, the two songs I would say that I love, that I'll always sing, and I love to sing, is Gold Dust Woman and Edge of 17. That will always be in our set list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd probably say Gold Dust Woman and wow, that's a tough choice. There's so many good ones.
Yeah, like a vast universe of
Probably
songs.
Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's Rhiannon
Oh,
and Gold Dust Woman. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all fantastic. I'm going to go with Silver Springs.
Oh, good one.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful song.
It's a great old song.
It's a great old song.
Yeah, there's so many. My favorite is there's one, there's The Chain, and
yeah.
The Chain.
Oh, that's a lovely
and
song.
then You Make Lovin' Fun. I
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
song
yeah.
a lot too.
I would say for Christine, that's my favorite.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so now we'll go ahead and go to our next song here, and we'll go ahead and
2, 3, 4.
Is love so fragile and heart so hollow? Shadow with a word, impossible to follow. You said I'm fragile, but I try not to be. I search only for something I can't see. I have my own life, and I am stronger than you know. But I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you wouldn't be walking out that door. Still I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you wouldn't be walking out no door. Lovers forever, face to face, my city of my dream. Stay with me, stay. I need you to love me, I need you today. Give to me your leather, take from me my legs.
You in the moonlight with your sleepy eyes. Would you ever love a man like me? And you were right when I walked into your house. I knew I'd never want to leave.
take from me my lace.
That was excellent. That was excellent. And so I'm going to go into the shout-outs now. First off, my mom for introducing me to Fleetwood Mac, and her song is As Long As You Follow. That's her favorite from Fleetwood Mac as well. So yeah, I'll get into our next performance dates. So you tell us, you said next week in San Antonio?
Yeah, we'll be in San Antonio, Sam's Burger Joint. And September 22nd at Bernhardt Winery. Actually, September 27th at Sambuca. October 13th at North Shore Park, right here in the Woodlands. And let's see, what others?
Main Street
Oh,
Crossing.
Main Street
Okay.
Crossing, yes, in Tomball. Great venue.
And then you'll be back in the Woodlands in October?
Yeah, October 13th, that was at North
Okay.
Shore. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a free show.
That's excellent. And then finally, I was going to get into our presentation for we like to support programs that are against teen suicide and awareness for that. And so this bands and performances like these are really inspiring for you. So I would like to present this certificate to Nightbirds, and thanks for joining us today.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
And one more shout out you said to drummer.
Yes, our drummer, Jason, couldn't be here today.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah. Hey, Jace, we love
Hey,
you.
Jason.
You're here in the back in spirit. And HoustonTributeBands.com, there's a lot more tribute bands out there to see.
And your Facebook page as well.
Nightbird, Fleetwood Mac, and Stevie Nicks Tribute Band. And look that up.
All right.
Great.
Thanks so much for joining us today on Today's Entrepreneur.
Thank you, Armani.
You're welcome.